I know, because see, it's not like it's a mass-produced thing. It's like, oh, you know, when we say, don't worry, we'll make more. I mean, it's a labor of love, to be sure. Grab that mini treasures set or the portfolio set while we've still got it. We are actually moving to something that is near and dear to my heart. And although you probably couldn't tell, because let's just pretend that I'm a natural beauty. My hair takes a beating, Dennis, and if there's one thing I need to replenish and restore and hit that reset button. And this is the dynamic duo on that restore. Tell us a little bit about this. Wow, look at that price too.
Yeah, so my mom, she's old school, she's traditional. I made her the cleansing treatment, and then she said, can you make me a shampoo? This is 20 years in the making. And there she is. I am a true mama's boy. I love my mom. Whatever mama wants, mama gets. And this is the fact that she's 82. So again, if you're now brainwashed, because a lot of people are, that you need lather, I created a good for you lather. So that shampoo is not made up of detergents or synthetics. I found natural ingredients that contain saponins. That's how you make soap, the real way, the old school way. So you're not going to get big lather. It's kind of like a cappuccino froth, but it's so good for you. And the fact that we scored an 82% reduction in breakage using a shampoo conditioner one time. The conditioner, that's my interpretation of like a hair mask, a treatment. That's why I don't have any other treatments. I have an oil that we had on earlier today, which is Eau Jaune. The cleansing hair treatment, that's my new treatment. The shampoo conditioner, my conditioner will go up against anyone's treatment. That's why we scored an 82%. The manufacturing plant, you can see, this is Dhatelo seed oil, one of my new discoveries that I went from my mom, because it's a high elevation. There's no pollution. You see that it's all being done by hand, and only a few drops. Those were the first few drops that I collected from my mom. I videotaped it because I knew she wouldn't even believe me, because she knew I went away, and I came back and I made the first jar of the cleansing treatment. Then I started, you know, going deeper into it and making a collection that she can now alternate. And now you get to enjoy it. And this is probably the only product we have on auto delivery as well, by the way.
You took the words right out of my mouth. It's like you could read my mind. In fact, I'm going to be going on auto ship, provided there are any of these remaining when I get off the air. Because if I'm old school like Dennis's mama. I like a little bit of cappuccino froth. I like a little bit of lather. But God knows I need to restore my hair. So the Dynamic Duo on auto ship, but just a little over 1,000. We've got fewer than 2,000 on auto ship. Remember, you can also customize that delivery. Free shipping, a $7.50 flex pay. And Dennis, you really kind of nailed it. Just because your products are so curated, because I think we live in the world that we live in, we tend to think of mass marketing, but you have to deal with specific regions and harvesting and unique ingredients. So to do auto ship is not the easiest thing for you.
And it just got even more difficult. So now just with deliveries, and it's never been easy, but I like a good challenge. But that's why I love doing everything in small batches. And that's what I've learned through my journey. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I never came back with the intent that I'm going to mass produce, you know, and go crazy with it. I'm here. I enjoy what I do. And the fact that I'm able to help you, even if I have something I only have 1,000 of for the entire year, but if I know that it's potent and it's going to work, I'll bring it to you. In this case, the shampoo conditioner, they're very complicated formulas. I made everything myself. I went to a lab, the chemists that, I went to quite a few, I noticed they're all bald, they're all old, and they're men, and they can't test on themselves. And they didn't understand what I wanted when I said I wanted a treatment that, you know, cleans at the same time, or I want a shampoo that's good for you. They thought I had 3 heads. So I took it upon myself. Behind this brick wall is my lab, and I went crazy, and I put so much love into it. Think of it, it was for my mom. I never thought I'd be back on TV, or to have a set in the middle of my living room. It just gets crazier and crazier, but I'm happy that I get to share this with you now, and that's why we cut the price. All our prices today are so affordable because I want to help you.
And boy, oh boy, you are. You know, there's a 90-day return policy on anything that we're doing right now, too, which is ridiculous because whether you know Dennis from Eau Jaune or not, I can tell you for a fact, it'll be love from the first lather, if you want to look at it that way. And in this case, you do get that little bit of cappuccino lather. It's terrific for those of you who are a little more old school like me, but if you do have really dry or damaged or challenged hair, for me, I like to rotate your products, but I am definitely going on auto ship because when we say just a little over 1,000 on auto ship. Now remember, you can customize that delivery, but because especially the world and, you know, the global situation as it is, you know, Dennis, it becomes your problem where and how, you know, that you can secure people on auto ship. So I'm glad that you did that at least for a few of us tonight.
Yeah, wherever I could, you know, and we looked at how much quantity that we have. Some of my formulas have 80 ingredients. I just need one to be out of stock, and that's why you see so many things. When I say to you, we only have a small amount, and I don't know when it's coming back, it's not marketing. It's the real deal. The buyers are always, can we get more? And we always have the same debate. What we got and what we have is what we have. And I've always been true to that. And the rare treasures, the #1 item that we did tonight, that we started the show, it doesn't get more rare than that. When they disappear, they're not coming back for and even now, I can't even tell you what's gonna happen. So that was my treat to bring to you. But on this one, if you're looking for a good for you lather, so if you've now changed your diet and you're being, you know, more clean and you're paying attention to what you're putting inside your body, it defeats the purpose if you're putting bad stuff outside of your body, because that gets into you. So I'm here to help you with that, because the #1 thing with my mom and what she went through, and you know, she had all the experts tell her, "Okay, this is what you need to do to change your diet." We have another visitor. I just hope he doesn't jump on the table. It's a huge cat. Yeah, he's huge. There he is.
Okay.
He's always wanted to be a model.
See, I guess so. Okay,
you got to meet Blue. So he's a rag doll.
Oh, I want a ragdoll cat so bad. Okay.
Oh, I love him. He's just amazing.
Oh my gosh. Well, of course he's got great hair.
and honestly, he's been cleansed with, and you know, cats, they hate water for whatever reason. And Blue, we have Moon, which is basically his sister. They enjoy it.